Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Deponia. Now, really weird thing I'm going to do for this episode, simply because when I was first recording it, somehow after like 15 minutes in, the game crashed. But the video file was apparently still there. And I kept recording. After I took a look at it afterwards, the video file was corrupted, and I'm like, oh crap. So I had to kind of replay the game a little bit, and I'm back here, and I can't remember exactly what I did in the first half, because the second half of the video is still okay, and I'll stop it then, and come back to it, with my present self, if this makes any sense. But this is me. I'm trying to remember exactly what I do. So we've talked the goal, I believe, and if you look at spacebar, you can see that the laughing gas is still selectable, and you can take a look at some of the items we have here. It's like, oh, we still have more balloons. Why the hell not just put more laughing gas in it? At the same time, we can do something with that laughing gas. I'll show you exactly what. But let's talk to Gizmo really quick and see if he has anything new. That's disgusting when you just kind of do that with your nose,
Hello,
dude.
Dr. Gizmo.
Use a tissue.
Rufus, does your head still hurt?
Yes, because I'm Rufus. I mean, that's kind of known. Let's see. What is up with her?
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Well, I thought you were going to tell us more. We already knew that. And, yeah, she needs to go to Elysium, dude.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvaq, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Okay. And the thing is, there's something else we can really do that's, prominent right here, so we'll just leave.
I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
And that's a big lie, so let's go ahead and go in the alley. And we already know about the parrot, where he repeats everything that is told to us, especially because right now he keeps repeating what Hannick's wife was saying.
Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Okay, I guess I forgot to do that when I was playing the game again. But basically, yeah, he repeats anything that he hears, and it's like, that might be useful for something later, and for what exactly? Well, we'll come across in a few episodes now. But we can't exactly take, like, a very alert parrot with us at the moment, so let's, gas him up a little bit.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
And it's like, well, I feel bad for doing that, and we really can't have a stunned parrot either. How about we wake it up, and, well, we still have espresso in our inventory. It worked for Goal. Why wouldn't it work for the parrot?
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Nice. Okay, cool. There actually might be a few other inventory items that are no longer here in my inventory, because I kind of did it in different order when I had to replay the game to get back to this point. But you guys shouldn't be too confused, I think. So I gotta remember what I did. Actually, I gotta go back to the town hall, because that's usually where I'm spending most of the episode anyway. So nobody's here. I actually forgot to grab the... There's an item I have to grab here, and I can't... It wasn't showing up anymore for me. Shoot! I might have broken the game. Well, I guess for you guys it doesn't really matter, because it's just for this episode I just kind of continue on. But if you guys remember, I picked up that device where it affects like the planet's magnetic fields and whatever. Apparently, I got the key before I got the drawer where the pillow is. And, yeah, apparently I just kind of broke the game now, and I can no longer get that item. Whoops. Well, you guys should have it if you've been following me so far, but I just want to see if I can grab it again, but apparently I can't. Well, if you go up here, it's like, well, for whatever reason, he's deciding to sleep up here. I don't know why he's not sleeping in his desk like any old mayor would do. You'll notice that we actually have a funnel we can go ahead and pick up for later use. And we actually also have a clock and Low-Tech himself. I don't know why I'm pointing right there. Why would we need a clock?
Time for a different maneuver.
And time for a different joke, Rufus. And if you didn't realize, that's how you spell. It's exactly how you spell it. Let's skip this a little bit.
Very careful.
Come on, I'm gonna totally not grab it, but it's okay.
Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good job, Rufus. That's all we actually need at the moment, because, well, actually, what does it say?
Time for...
Actually, never mind. Well, we do have a clock. And the main thing here is, like, the whole concept of what we want to do in this part of the game is contact Cletus. And by doing so, we kind of have to radio him. And it seems like the post office is probably the best place to find a radio. But, however, every time I try going in here, this happens.
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Yeah, but there's no sign. It's 0:00. However, we do have a time here. A clock, I should say, that shows the time. So we basically just outwitted Lottie.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think...
Yeah, right!
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Once again, what's stopping anybody from just going home and grabbing any old clock, or even just writing a piece of paper that says the time on it? But you know what? Screw it all. Going to the post office, we have the post bot. Of course, in the future, wherever the hell... I actually don't even know this is in the future at all, to be quite honest with you. Different world. Everything's run by automation, including the post office. And we got a few things here we can take a look at. Up here is the operator's platform, which we'll go to after I'm done looking at everything in here. There's a replacement cat's hatch and a nodding bird and a radio. That's exactly what I needed. Let's go there.
Error.
Or maybe not.
All right, suit yourself.
Yeah, he won't let us get in there because he's basically guarding. This is like basically a vault to get through it to use this radio, and he won't let us get past him. So we had to figure out a way to do so. There's also a couple things here, like there's a hatch. What the hell do these hatches do? There's a cat.
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Very strange. I mean, what's in here? Another cat.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
So it seems like it's not completely automated. They're using cats in terms of their labor. This one licking stamps, and this one kind of operating a conveyor belt. Wow, okay, this is very weird. I guess we can talk to the post
job
bot.
is so boring that only a robot can do it, and even that is already showing signs of clinical depression.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta find joy in your work. I need to make a radio call.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communications system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
Crap. We need to use one of those then. And we simply just can't walk into the vault. I'm pretty sure the telephone operator won't let us use his equipment either. How about we just register one?
I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvaq by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Poor Tony. I really do feel bad for her. All because of Rufus being a complete idiot. But once again, I don't know why Tony puts up with it. She could have just simply said, no, hell, screw you. You're not staying with me. Kiss my butt. But no. Can I just enter the vault, please?
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that.
I could, dude. I can just get some water and then that's it. You're done. Never have to mess with me again. What's that scratching noise? Actually, let's hold off on that. You're just not fun at all, period.
Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
So he likes bubble wrap. We might be able to put that to use somehow in the future. What's that scratching noise?
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow. Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
I gotta give props to the voice actors for that, because God knows that would have taken me numerous takes to get that down properly. And here I am talking like I'm a freaking voice actor. I am trying. Keyword, I am trying to be one. But still, even if I had a role like that, oh god, maybe it took them multiple roles to do that. But props to them regardless. Holy crap. How can I place a forwarding request?
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, fine. That's that. We really can't do anything else here.
See you later.
Good thing we did find out is we found out how these cats work. We found out that he enjoys bubble wrap and he only uses bubble wrap when there's too much postage stamps on a package for an item that's too small. Got you. Okay, I got it. Let's go up to the operator's platform. Okay. Now this is where I'm kind of screwed because I don't have the item anymore because I kind of broke the game. This is a you notice right here it says like there's 1 and 3 stamps and 2 stamps, and they're kind of like all situated like small, medium, large. And there's something we can put in the cupboard, and I don't have it with me, but the magnetic field device thing fits in here perfectly. And we will get to use it soon. I wasn't going to use it in this episode anyway. It's going to be the next episode, I think. Regardless, this is where it would go, and you had to do some finagling with it. Dear God, I hate that. But you know, we'll get to it later. And I was in the middle of speaking to this guy when the game crashed. So I'm just going to go ahead and do like the first few dialogue options, and then my past self will take over, and the rest of the LP should be okay.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
There were straight up boogers in that on his hands, his finger there. That was disgusting.
How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for postal services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Where can I make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Huh, good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it.
And that's where my game crashed, and that's where I'm going to cut this off, and the second half of the video will pop in right now. Okay guys, I apologize for that. The game just kind of crashed on me. I have absolutely no idea why I did that. I was in the middle of talking, and let me just go back here.
Hello?
Yeah?
So like we got in trouble. We're trying to break into the vault there, because he won't let us use this radio station, so it's like, oh great, can we at least borrow your headphones?
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Okay, and well, nice pigeons regardless.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you?
Although he says he is, and it's like, dude, we really need to use that radio, but he won't let us, unfortunately.
I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
So him also mentioning the whole thing about the pigeons taking their bearings from magnetic fields gives you like a little bit of clue of how to using this mini game here. But you know what? We'll come back here when we actually need to. The main thing here is we need to get into that vault and use that radio system, because that other guy will not let us do so. But we gotta get past him and the other guy do so, and that's gonna take a little bit of finagling. So let's actually, well, oh wait, Lottie's not even here either. What the hell? This I don't remember. Huh. Okay then. So, I guess the best way to kind of continue on is, how does the mail service actually work? And if you remember going to Tony's shop here, she has these vouchers. And she said we can send stuff with it. However, she really won't let us pick them up. We can try again right here.
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Ah! Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, you know what? She's awfully stressed out. She needs to chill. Like no other. And once again, this is something that took me forever to figure out when I first started playing the game. My if you want to say, advice to you guys when playing these point-and-click games, look at your surroundings very carefully, and you'll, for the most part, everything has a reason. And you'll see that there's actually an open window here.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
And it's like, why the hell would there be an open window? Then you just take a look at your inventory. You're like, well, you know, I got like balloons, darts, drill key, all that stuff. But why the hell do we even have a dart? And why the hell do we still have a tranquilizer? Open window, dart. Maybe we can fill it with a tranquilizer.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Yeah, maybe that's him not coming up with anything. But now we have a dart that has some, well, tranquilizer fluid in it. And we have an open window. And we have an ex-girlfriend that really, really needs to chill out.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe.
Oh, will the funnel work?
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Actually forgot about that. Alright. Let's go ahead and now have her chill out.
What? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike!
Well, suffice to say, she's chilled out. Look at her. She's all nice. I'm sure she won't mind if we take some vouchers now.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Okay, but maybe if you were more observant, you'll notice that you no longer have vouchers and that we have pretty much all of them with us. But yeah, okay.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
Okay, and before we end up this episode, I kind of want to show off what we can do with these vouchers and kind of get things going in the next episode. So I apologize if I really didn't do too much, but we're kind of getting started with this next puzzle, per se. So here we are, and let's give him one of these vouchers. Or all of them, whatever.
I got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
No, I really don't appreciate the labor work here.
Postage being scanned.
Using electricity.
Postage correct. 1 light package for dispatch. Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Okay. So you got an idea of how these things work now. We have these vouchers, we can keep doing this over and over again, but you might be wondering, well, Pharaoh, what the hell's the whole point of this? How the hell is this going to help us get what we need done? Well, remember how the postbot said that he really likes pigeons? Or not, he likes bubble wrap. But he only uses bubble wrap if it's a package if it was a too small item in a big package. And that all depends on how many stamps were on there and what pigeons actually used to transport the package. That's where the cats and the pigeon polarity minigame kind of come into play. It's a little weird for me to explain, but I will get into that in the next episode, and we'll just take things from there. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Deponia. I'll see you guys later.